hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. He misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Step back for just a moment. No rest for the weary. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford.
So close. Take the minute, get your breath.
And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
And down goes Morrison.
The referee's counting. Watch him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
Look at his corner, look at his structure. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Just missing with the uppercut. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. You got to calm this kid out. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle, mate.
Floyd Patterson is on the canvas.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
I get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
That hook's blocked. Counter punches have to hurt. A straight right, just total domination with 10 seconds to go. Good counter punching. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked. So close. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
When are we going to see a tap from these two? You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Swing and a miss with that jab. The straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. That bell could not have come. Keep doing what you're doing. They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They both want the knockout.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with a jab. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a twist. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. Blowing this kid out. You do that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice hook. Nice counter. Beautiful counter punch. Defense is not an option for these two. Those counter punches have to hurt. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is a high-octane battle. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now you're going to find out.
Just missed with that jab. Very Tommy Morrison. Oh no, what's happened?
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last. They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Missed him with that uppercut. These two fighters are made for one another. You'd like to, you know, the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is trying to bomb this kid out. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Just missing with the uppercut. They exchange punches. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be, this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Morrison is hurt.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
I got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? But now it's about getting back to the corner.
Patterson's rocked.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
You're sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
Oh, that got Patterson off kilter.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Let's talk about Morrison in that last.
You're going to tie yourself up here.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you? You can see there's blood, and the referee's going to take a good look at it. So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. Throws the jab, but does not score. That cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here. And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Complete and total domination, and another stoppage win.
A TKO, we've got to see it again, because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost. Not by a cut, not by a TKO.